Alright, so today we're talking about Twitter. I joined it back in 2009, and it was very much like instant messaging. That was more of the feel of it, as opposed to today. It has more of a feel of like broadcasting and more advertising and self-promotion and lots of automation. And, you know, I'm guilty of it too. I don't use it the way that I used to. And I don't like that so much. I liked it back in the day when I started using it. I had a gaming blog at the time because I was playing a lot of World of Warcraft and a lot of Sims. And it was a great place to get together and talk with other people about gaming. And that was how I used it at the time. And then when I went to BlizzCon and stuff, it was, you know, letting people know, you know, what we were seeing and finding out, especially when the Cataclysm expansion was announced. And it was a nice way to connect at that time. But over the years, I've fallen prey to too much automation for my social media and just not engaging in the way that I was before. And I'm trying to fix it, but it's so hard. It's so hard to come back out of that, and especially when so many other people have fallen into that trap too. So now I've suddenly been trying to use lists, because for the longest time I didn't use lists. It's in my stream. But after using Google Plus and really liking how I can customize circles, and it's much easier to segment, you know, what I want to see and make choices about what I want to see from who I'm following, I'm trying to replicate that with Twitter so that I can kind of get back into it again. But it doesn't feel the same as what it used to be. I do like it for following along with live events, and unfortunately it's where I get a lot of news. Just because it's so like quick and immediate, but you know, and when I'm out someplace, you know, it's kind of a nice way to like share about what's going on. I use it like when I'm at conferences, you know, quoting out or tweeting out quotes from the speakers, and things like that. You know, and one of the biggest changes is that I don't have the same Twitter handle as what I did when I first started. When I started on it, I used the name I was known best for in gaming, and apologize for some reason every time I'm like in the middle of recording. Both kids have been very noisy. They don't do it at the beginning or the end, they have to do it right in the middle. But I use my gaming handle and I use my avatar of my character. But now I've switched it to my real name and my real picture so that people know it's me. And so I'd like to hear from you. You know, how long have you been on Twitter? How do you use it? You know, what's your main use for it? Leave a comment, let me know, and I will see you tomorrow.